happening? I didn't even know we was up there. Yo, turn it up. Turn the mic up, crew. What's going on? Here we go. In the building.
Live from the Dice Show.
For sure. Get close to the mic.
Everybody know.
What's happening? Welcome to another edition of the No Negative Behavior Show. Your host, Dice Dill, in this building. I got my man with me. State your name.
My name is Kev Ye.
Kev Ye in the building. And my other man, what's your name, brother?
Mr. BBS, a.k.a. Jermaine Boss.
Jermaine Boss in the building. Shout it out, man. I hope everybody had a safe Labor Day weekend, and, you made it home safely. And
had fun, too.
You had fun, and if you took Friday off, I hope you went to work on Tuesday so you could get that money. You know what I'm saying? Get paid for it. I did. I was there.
Or some people made it 4-day weekend.
For sure. 4-day weekend.
4-day weekend.
For sure. I got my boys in the house with me today, and it feel good, to have some company in here with me, you know what I'm saying? What's up, BB? What's good?
Everything's good, man.
Everything's
Life
good?
is good. Life
How's
is
business
wonderful.
going?
Business is wonderful, man.
Fishy tissue?
Every day, even when it's considered bad, it's good.
Yeah, that's right.
It's mine.
That's right, because you own your own, right?
That's a fact.
That's a fact, and we keep talking about that over and over. We talk about the generational wealth.
Generational wealth,
right?
ownership.
We talk ownership, supporting black business, you know what I'm saying?
Supporting each other.
Right, stay away from the China man.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from China.
You can't stay away from China, man. They own everything. So
I'm just saying, you try to give your money, support black business first. You remember what Killer Mike said? Support yourself.
And that's what we got to start doing.
All right, for sure.
Ourselves.
And my man Kev Ye over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my feet wet.
Yeah, Kev Ye is definitely going to get his feet wet. You're going to see a lot of Kev Ye.
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of him. Matter of fact, just shout out. I want y'all to just, off the top, first and foremost, just shout out your Instagram so people can, go and check, after the show and things of that nature. And if they want to follow you, they could follow you. What's your IG?
My IG is The Real Mr. BBS, MRBBS. And the store IG is DigiPrint Global, DIGI Print Global.
That's official system. Kev Ye.
My Instagram is KevYe_KEUYE_. Right word.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I met Kev Ye at the job, man. He's very influential, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them up-and-coming young brothers, and I brought him on the show because I think Kev is an asset. Wherever he goes, he speaks well. Matter of fact, I don't got to talk for Kev. He's right here. What's up, Kev? What's on your mind? Put the mic closer to you.
Nah, I got you. See, everybody probably thought I sold drugs. You just fucked that up for me. But right. So good. I got a job, y'all. I got a job.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? But pretty much whatever. We're going to get right into it. We're going to base this on love, between men and women. And pretty much, theoretically, how a relationship go from being good to bad and, third parties get involved.
Oh, so
What,
true.
with third parties?
Third parties. I'm going to tell you that. We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. Like, check it. All right. We'll base it off this. Let's say you've been with a woman 5-6 years. In the beginning it was all love.
Right.
The cupcake phase where you want to know how a day went.
For sure.
And then that eventually fades, you know what I'm saying? But pretty much when it fades, the hardest part about being with her is being able to like her. That's the biggest challenge, period. You know what I'm saying? But you look at it like this. Like I was telling my man today in the barbershop, I was like, no matter how you base it, like let's say you in that relationship because you don't like her no more. No matter what, the next woman that you find is going to be the same circumstance because women conform to who a man is.
True.
So in all actuality, in some cases, we usually are the problem. But when a woman conforms, it's like 9 times out of 10, you're dating the same woman. They might be different, but they conform to be with you.
Right.
They like in that particular prospect, like it's like you go from you meet a woman, right? She's having the conversation with you. It's the first date, and you know how it's all lies in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be whoever you need me to be, so we can get to that.
Oh,
second part.
I'm about to send something to Cruz right now,
man, like
so he can. Yeah, go ahead.
It come down to like you meet a woman while in a relationship, right? The relationship is rocky. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all talk every day, but it's still kind of rocky. Sex is fading. You know what I mean? Your stroke, everything is changing because more so you're not into it. Because let me be clear, ladies. I really need y'all to understand something. When a nigga like you, the stroke different. It's way different. It's way different. Way different. Real talk. He gonna dip a couple more times before, you know what I mean? Real talk.
But do you feel that a dude could not like a woman and still physically like her, or you feel like if they're turned off by it emotionally, they're completely turned off?
Nah, you gotta think about it like this. Like I'm more than sure. I don't know your body count, but I'm more than sure you got women on your body count that you don't want to talk about.
No, I talk about whatever.
No. I'm saying like along the lines of you didn't have to be into them like that to get the job done. You dig?
I see what you're saying.
But it's like more so a woman that you've been with her when it was the best. It's shaky right now because you don't like her. But bottom line or whatever, it's like you know what it could be. So you kind of like you just dancing to dance just cause.
Nah,
you know I mean, it ain't your song, but you just dancing just to
y'all
dance.
Gotta find your harmony. You have to find you got to harmonize. You have to harmonize. A relationship is not gonna always be harmony, but you have to find that.
Right.
You have to find that harmony.
I do think that everybody's different. So, like, at least for me, I could not be into you at all emotionally and still physically like you, because if I don't physically like you, I'm not around you.
What do you mean physically like you don't like the way
sort of
she
like the concept of a strip
club?
whatever
it is, like whether it's the way she looks, whether it's the way I feel when I'm around her and I'm touching her, or whatever the case may be. If there's a physical attraction, if there is no physical attraction, to me it's completely over, because that don't even now I can't stroke if I don't feel it. I mean, I could be upset. So, but if I'm upset, I can't do it anyway. I don't want to fuck with you if I'm mad.
Dig, women, if you're not, when you say physically attractive, women change. Their body change. They have children. You know, a lot of times they gain weight. So do you mean?
Oh yeah, nah. When I say
attracted?
physically attracted, my physical attraction is based on emotion, because everything with me, it has to do with the mind. So once my mind is turned off from you, I'm no longer attracted to you physically. That's just me.
So you can't bust a move?
Not if I'm not feeling her, no.
Word? Like, no. I'm not saying being angry. I mean, like, just more so whatever, like okay, you out.
You talking about
no,
sex for sport?
I can cancel
right, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I can
that's
cancel
somebody's favorite line.
I can cancel her in my
for
brain
sport.
and be like, but for me, it'd be like, I cancel you in the fact that I know it can't work in this way.
So your dick put on the block list, like. That's what you said.
Well,
like,
I mean, if I'm not feeling you complete, it's a wrap. You're not gonna hear from me no more.
That's
you
hard.
call my phone and it's
nigga put the sex on do not disturb. That's hard.
I mean, sometimes we got to be like that.
Because like, what's the point now? Like, I mean, like they would do it to you. Like, it's just for me. I don't waste time. Like, I don't got a lot of time to waste.
Women use sex as a tool all the time.
Well, that's a fact.
They use it as a tool. You
not
know what
all
I'm saying?
women, but a lot of them.
And they also, a lot of women, if they're not feeling you emotionally, they can't get with you.
Right.
You ever ran into a woman that said that, you know, I'm not into it, she's just distant because you know you might have did something that she's not feeling you no more.
But
She's not her
guys,
emotions
on the low though, I feel like some women in some cases initially like they with it, but they gonna let you bury yourself. Like they said in their mind like, yeah, I'm gonna let him get it, but let him say anything stupid and it's over. Walking papers. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
That's a fact.
It's bad. Like it's like, I mean, you know how many dates a person has been on and it's like, all right, you know what I mean, restaurant is right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He took care of the bill. That drive to the next location is pretty much the deal breaker. Like that's what.
But let me ask you a question. How do you feel about like? Because what I be noticing, especially a lot of dudes come in the shop and they be talking about this. It's like, on one hand, you say a lot of women be like, yo, ain't no good guys out here. Guys don't want to do stuff for women anymore. But then you got a lot of guys complaining like, yo, like I did this and this and that, and it didn't lead to nothing. I felt like I was just, you know what I'm saying, going on oblivious dates just to do it.
I think people's experiences is why they can't connect. It's like
what you mean by that?
Basically, you meet one person where a woman is in a point of her life where she done had the fuck boy. She done had her hot girl summer when she was supposed to.
Right.
We talking about freshman and sophomore year. Now she got a bag now or whatever. So pretty much stability and really having a real companion and a partner, so focus versus meeting a nigga the same age but kind of a late bloomer. He kind of really just trying to really still be out there. I mean, it's a difference. So it's like she might genuinely meet you and you look the part. You're attractive.
Hold on. Wait, we got a caller. Caller, state your name.
Okay.
Oh, he hung up. All right.
They'll call back.
All right. Salute. Go ahead, finish you saying.
Like, and pretty much you say like they're on a date or whatever, and more so conversation, right? But in all actuality, he's looking to close the deal. She's looking to see him again. So more so whatever now, that's where the sex is basically hindering over them being together. And more actually, like, it's like, let's say you a dude that just really, you hip the game. You gonna play that 5 date, 6 date, 7. You gonna play it just to close the deal.
Damn.
It depends. But
see, that's what be killing me. Like, I don't understand. Like, see me, I'll come up with different. I don't understand a person trying to play a game for a goal. Like I understand the goal, but what is the goal? Like, if it's just one physical piece of contact, like
sex,
that's a waste of time. Like,
what going on 5 dates is just have
to
sex?
say. I mean, I know dudes that do it just to have sex once,
right?
And then, but like, I'm good.
And
like,
get up out of there.
So you, what was the purpose of that?
My boy said all you gotta do is take a woman out the country and she's all yours. But you see
he's
saying?
saying?
He's saying that you got to take her out the country.
Oh, now the rules is different abroad. It's
right.
different.
Yeah, because
right.
Well, first of all, who's doing that? So if you already doing that, that's already showing the woman, you know what I'm saying, a certain expectation that she's at least having in her head. Like, oh, okay.
The women have those expectations already. I don't know. You know, I've been away for a while. And I don't know where they.
Where you taking her? 5 dates? You take it to the library? That's 1 date. That's a free date.
The library.
The library is a dope date.
The library. Yeah, I'm thinking about laughing.
But
I'm thinking about it.
Cancel a lot of people.
But
when you think about it like that, that's pretty much part of the game. Like, let's say she's somebody of she has an intellect.
Right.
Right. That's impressive almost.
Taking her to the library.
And it's like you think about it, the library been free forever.
That's a fact.
You got a point there.
You know what I mean? Like, it's been free forever.
Yeah,
so
it's a free date.
Right. It's a free date.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Right. So it's like, mind you, it's like, all right, you know what I mean? What's going on? What you into? All right, she's into poetry. You know what I mean? All right, let's check out Nikki Giovanni or Maya Angelou. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
So when you use these tactics, right? Because we all use different tactics for different situations. Like I always say, like, you know, I like to manipulate situations. If I see someone walking down the street, I ain't gonna just hop out. I'm gonna go up 2 blocks and act like I was walking or something. You know what I'm saying? So if you have any
smooth criminal.
Yeah, but you smooth with the library. So that's my question. with these different skills that you have to, because the truth is it pleases people. It pleases a woman to be attentive to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And how she thinks and how she feels. So do you feel like these tools should be used for manipulation just to get what you want, or should be used
you mean the dates and, you know?
Well, no, not necessarily the dates, but it's like some people
being clever and what?
Yeah. Are you using it to make people happy, or are you using it just to get what you want?
Oh, no, I got a good one for that one. It's like this: a woman know what she want. She wants you to want it too. So you look at it like, all right, y'all are out, right? Mm-hmm. Check it. Some women want to be manipulated.
That's a fact.
So it's like basically, you know how people blame it on alcohol, bro. Mm-hmm. Mostly, it's like literally, it's like I need your wordplay on point because I'm into that. So you know what I mean, I need your wordplay on point. So it's like if you do close the deal, you'll think it was because you was smooth,
right?
But all you was doing was reassuring me that it was okay to even do it.
Right.
That'd be the difference.
They're the one really picking.
Right. That'd be the difference.
That's kind of like you can mess it up by what you say.
Right.
You know, whatever, you know, sometimes if you just be quiet, it's in the bag, but then you start talking.
Yeah.
And you.
Because you know the line, let's just let it happen. What that really means is when I let it happen.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But it's like you can't blow it. It's like, all right, bro, if you fumble this, we lose the game.
You got to keep stimulating our mind.
But it's like, on the low, it's like, all right, not somebody saying, I'm more than sure you know a woman or a guy that talks to a woman or whatever where their communication is epic through text. Mm-hmm. People can't unload face to face.
Right.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how many people,
fact
you know how many people can close a deal through the gram
right.
and to get in front of them?
That's crazy because
they sound like Fred Flintstone footsteps.
Nothing through the gram. Like I remember when MySpace hit and all that. Yo, I didn't know what to do. Like I know how to talk.
Right.
But all that text and stuff.
Your strong part is your vocab. You know, you articulate yourself well.
But that's the opposite of texting.
I know. So you saying that you was failing?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's a whole different paradigm when you're dealing with the text world, because some people are really into that to the point where they can, like he said. Mm-hmm. I know dudes that like, what? I'm on what do they call it? Plenty of flipping up all them joints. They be like, they be racking up like, yo, I just met another one. I'm like, yo, you be on there all day. Like, yo, you don't know, like.
Nah, you look at it. All of these things was pretty much built so we wouldn't have to communicate.
Right, and this goes back, like those sites goes back to what Ye was saying. You know, like people could do it You know, it's easy to hook something
Like
via
somebody
text.
else.
you think
know?
about this shit, it's like, and pretty much, look at it, black people meet. Since when it was hard for black people to meet?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
got
Like,
back on that
black
one.
people meet. What
Dot
type of shit is
com.
that? Like, I mean, eat harmony and all that. Like,
Right.
come on.
Right,
Like,
right.
it's like, you look at it, though, man. It's like, pretty much, whatever. It's like the job has become easier and easier. Like, straight up. It's like,
You know what I don't get though? Like, you know, with these women nowadays, they have all these expectations. Like you're supposed to take them on these dates.
okay.
You're supposed to buy them this. You're supposed to get that. You're supposed to do this. You're supposed to do that. And then, you know, you get to the crib and they offering you some Kool-Aid out of a peanut butter jar or something, an empty peanut butter jar. Why do you
with the
deserve
dirty ice cubes.
all of this? You know, why is your expectation so high of me?
Social media changed the game, B. It changed it. If
Yeah,
you think
before
about-
social media, the women was pretty much the same way. They
Nah, it's
always had
worse.
is worse.
It's worse.
Right, it's worse
But
now.
in some women's defense, though, like, you gotta understand, like, some women pretty much like represent progress, and then other ones don't.
It's a fact.
But
That's
that
true.
on the low, the one thing I realized though, in this day and age, the women that really got it, and this is gonna sound ignorant, they'll play the block with a bottle. Versus the woman who ain't got 10 pennies want to go to
Yeah,
them
that's
restaurants.
true.
And it's kind of crazy though. Like, it's like, I mean, the same woman that'll pick up the tab ain't even try to hit those restaurants. That's a normal thing for them. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
You're right.
and it's like more than likely, whatever the women who do have it though, they'll look at your circumstance, whether there's one or not,
Yeah,
and they'll consider that versus, I want the company. We can
Right.
do anything.
because you have potential.
Right. Versus, nah, nigga, what's
What
up?
we was talking about on the way over here.
Well, it's not a dependent relationship.
What we was talking about on the way over here. Like I was telling BBA that you know, this morning I went to the store at 8:00 this morning, grabbed the water and
Right.
you know, yada yada yada. And there was a couple of people standing in front of the store, some girls, some guys, and all of that. And on the way over here, me and him stopped at the same store, and they was still standing right there. So
people.
you know, the same people were still standing there. So when we talking about, you know, the potential, because Ye wasn't here, but you and I was speaking about having that potential. People see that, like people see what you're doing. You know, you're not actionable. You're there all day, unless you get in the bag right there or something. But other than that, if you just hanging around all day, what did you do today, BB?
Made money.
You was working all day.
That's a fact.
Working, and Ye, myself, we was working. We had something to do,
Right.
opposed to just standing around and you know try to kick it with a girl, and then she sees you still standing on the corner. You still standing on the corner. You still standing on the corner, and you expect somebody to.
Some people stand on the corner feeling like they doing stuff.
Nah, honestly, in some cases, man, like, a lot of times, man, I'll be like, bro, you fucking my process up. I'm just trying to get me a soup or
Right,
something. Like, you
right.
just standing there, bro.
Let me
Like,
get away from him.
yeah, I mean, it's like, it's kind of like, prime example, and everybody that went through this is kind of off topic though, but it kind of fits the description. Every dude done been invited to a girl's house, and you get to the building, it's 50 niggas outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, mind you, it's like, nah, walk through them, they harmless.
Yeah.
Like,
every chick
bitch, I'm
said
more
that.
than sure 2 of these niggas is carrying a gun. Fuck is you talking about? I'm out here in the
believe that
winter
too.
with a jacket on.
That's true.
Right. It'd be like, you know what I mean? It'd be the same. And it's like, you ask yourself, it's like, yo, bro, like, damn, man. Like, you know what I mean? It don't even matter what the location is, but it's like, yo, you make the building so unattractive because you just standing there, bro.
You just standing.
Fuck
there.
is the point?
You just.
And my
standing.
thing is, don't get me wrong. If you out there pitching, by all means, get it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I would never.
But if you just standing there watching, but then you know, then you go, you there is an old saying that some people is watching. They stand around watching so they can tell a story. You know,
They
they're
always are
watching so they can
spectators.
tell a story.
And I can't
Yeah.
stand those people. It's like you think
Yeah.
about it though. When you do somebody's bio,
Mhm.
that person watching don't even have a fucking. His name ain't even in the credits.
True. But there's sometimes a person to come up and be like, you know, there's people that have flicks of back in the day of things you was doing,
Right.
and they'll tell a story about that flick because they held the flick so long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're necessary at some point, but sometimes they're distractions and they're getting away.
I love those people, but I need y'all to exist though too. I need you to
That's a fact.
exist. Be like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I need you to have an actual role in the story. You can't always be the nigga holding the camera.
That is
Right.
their role though.
I wonder how the
spectate.
women feel about it. Like, you know, like I talk to women, and a lot of them have expectations you know, they like you said, yeah, they see like they might see a situation. Your situation might not be all that great, but they do see the potential.
Right.
They see Ye could get a job, or Ye is intelligent, or Ye is articulate, or Ye or BB has business sense or something like that. But his situation might be chopped, and they give you a shot. But I don't like the fact that they'll throw that up in your face later.
What you mean?
Like I got a friend of mine that's going through a situation. He I ain't gonna say his name, Rock, but you know, he was going through a situation, man, and you know, he just came home and
He just unfollowed you, bro.
and a lot of things is new to him. So, you know, but his wife was there supporting him, and now she sees him like, you know, in a different light. Like Facebook is new to him. Facebook Live, he's on live all the time, and he's saying all type of crazy shit on live. And I'll be telling him, yo, bro, get off of live. Just get off of live because, you know, everybody's looking at you.
Wait, so is she? Wait. I'm lost exactly. I kind of.
Ask a question.
So, in reference to his situation, Rock.
Yeah.
So you saying his woman is sick of him? Why? Because of his activity on social media?
I'm not really sure, but I know that she married him while he was in
All right,
prison.
she looked out. She took a ride.
She was with him, and you know he moved in with her.
Right.
And but now it's like the potential that she saw,
right,
or whatever disagreement that they had,
right.
She was willing to disqualify him, get rid of him, right away, without a chance.
You know
right
what it
away,
was?
but I mean, how long she was holding him down in prison?
She was holding him down
That's
for
a
long
long
enough.
time.
Yeah, long enough.
Right. So I'm saying, so fresh out, it was like, what's up, bro? You right? What's going?
Well, what I'm saying is the expectations. Sometimes the expectations are unrealistic, and you don't know it. But like the women have these expectations, and the expectations have a time limit, and you disqualify yourself if you don't do it in a certain amount of time, or they get tired of you or whatever. But I just don't like that power. I like my independence, so to speak. You know, you ever had that ever happen to you? Like a woman ever?
Oh no, undeniably. Like I would be lying if I said there wasn't a woman in my life that looked out for me. And you know what I'm saying? And then pretty much as I got better, I didn't reciprocate, you know what I mean, in a timely fashion, and that kind of might have ruined the relationship.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it happens to all of us though. It's funny you said that too, because that's the thing. A lot of women really feel like, and as I thought about it, they have a right to. It's like when we get with a woman, right? It's a woman's job internally. It's her nature to uplift us. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of women, they give us their time. They give us, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's not always about money. They give a lot of themselves. And a lot of times a dude that might have been in a messed up situation, or even if he was good, he might have got better. You see what I'm saying? But then when the relationship ends, she might not feel that her situation is better. You see what I'm saying? So she feels like she lost, even though he gained. You see what I'm saying? So that's where a lot of that anger comes from, because a lot of times we don't make sure that they good.
I wish I could show this. Hey, Cruz, if I gave you my phone, right, and I put this post up, could you like put it to the camera so they could see it? It's in Instagram, but you know it's a dude. He's giving his vows to his woman. Y'all seen that?
Everybody reposted it. Honestly, like I don't.
You didn't see it?
I saw what it was, but it's like the moment I'm like, I hate the trending shit. Like, I mean,
Cruz.
It probably was. I think it was a wedding vows that was.
You
like,
can't just like put that to the camera and play it if I turn the phone up.
Because I'm guessing it was something that pretty
Just
much
press it.
everybody fell in love with. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater. I didn't really pay
It
no
had the
mind.
Popeye sandwich in it.
Nah, it should have been though. Should have been.
Yo, this dude. I mean, this dude went in like he said he ain't write his vows and things of that nature. It's not gonna work.
Nah, it's probably not going.
So let's just see it right here.
Oh man, but you can't hear it. You gotta hear what this dude is saying. Like he says, huh?
Oh, he's talking.
He's talking. Yeah, he's talking. All right, give it here. I'm gonna just play what he said. I'm gonna play what he said into the microphone. Listen to this. And he looks so serious while he's saying it too.
Yo, what is he about to say?
No matter what.
Well, wait. Here you go. I'm gonna play it into the microphone. I keep cutting it off.
No matter what.
You hear it?
Because I mean, God prepared me for you. So I didn't have to worry about violence. I didn't have to worry about writing this. Because I know it. This is true. This is 10 years. So we ain't faking or funking. You know, none of that. I'm serious.
Sound like he preaching.
And I have you about every minute of your life. So when you go to bed at night, just know that there's a man gonna wake up before you and be ready for the day. So if you have a bad day,
He's definitely a deacon.
I got you.
Definitely a deacon.
Because I don't allow myself to have bad days when you have bad days. I will not accept it because I'm a man. And what you should go to bed knowing every night is you got a man that loves you to death. And you ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing. And I guarantee you that for the rest of our life. That's it.
I wonder what the Savage was thinking. Like,
That's it.
Not only did you get married, nigga, but you made...
That's it.
You made the shave room, nigga.
You're right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Like, the fuck,
Yeah.
like...
My question is, do you believe him? I mean, that's how he feels right then and
now.
there.
Yeah, I think he meant it.
He meant it right
moment.
at the moment, but he's saying that I refuse to have a bad day when you have a bad day.
I mean, he's saying things that are impossible. Well, we don't want to say impossible, but it's impossible. Like he's saying
Women don't believe that.
Like I said, like that shit just seemed trending to me, man. Like
That's
I mean,
all.
it was the
sounded
right.
Like he set that shit up. Like
yo,
he was
for
preaching.
real, like. But it was like, yo, I didn't write anything. Come on, bro. Like he's clearly somebody who does public speaking as often as possible.
Yeah.
Well, he was
You know what I
sweating
mean?
like crazy, and he was obviously nervous.
He
But
wasn't nervous.
Because no, you got to remember,
He was
it's
a
still
little
his it's technically still his wedding day.
right, but
what I mean?
my question is, I mean, it sounds good.
He was Jesse Jackson.
It sounds good, right? It sounds great, but now does the woman have an expectation for him to fulfill, what he just said?
On a low note, she's been with him 10 years. That's what he said.
She know already. She
Right.
know that.
But
he
more
full
so,
of it.
whatever she could know, this is just a heat of the moment, and he made it epic.
Right,
You know what I mean? He made this,
right.
you know what I mean, profound and
He made the shade room,
people,
like you
know what I mean?
said.
Like he pretty much made this wedding vow goals.
And she might have been happy because
My mom said in the moment he meant
Right,
that.
but the funny shit
Right.
though is her mom probably sent him from her like, I can't stand this nigga anyway.
Right.
Let's just get on with it.
Right. We just was arguing yesterday. What
Right,
you talking
like,
about?
Fuck is you talking
Yeah,
about?
what you talking about?
What
Just
about
arguing with you.
Lisa, nigga?
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, all that.
Everything. So, it's just that, I mean, like, being a man of your word and things of that nature, like I hear that a lot. But, things change along the line. You can't always keep a promise. Sometimes a promise is going to be broken. And people need to expect, need to respect and expect that, it's not going to always happen the way you want it to happen. Sometimes it's going to be like this. Sometimes it's going to be like that. You're going to be the pigeon one day. You're going to be the statue one day. Simple as that. So, I say that because I be going through it a lot, and women be having, I mean, not women, but, people have expectations that, you can't always fulfill.
I mean, a lot of times we set those expectations, though. We got to take responsibility for that, too. Because, I always say, like, you can get what you want. Like, I learned at a young age. I seen this, I'll never forget this dude I know. He said the craziest thing I ever seen a dude say to a girl at that time. It was so vulgar. And
What'd he say?
I don't remember what he said. He said something like, called her a B, like, you bitch, yo, you better give me head. Or he just said something outrageous. And she was just like,
This was a pimp.
Nah,
She was like, all right.
Nah, he wasn't. It just taught me something at a young age that there's someone that would accept everything, even with sales. You see what I'm saying? It's just there's always someone out there that wants that. You just have to find it and believe in it when you saying it. Like women believe conviction. They believe it when you believe it. You see what I'm saying? So this is why you'll see the dude that, he's supposedly the ladies' man, but you can't see why because you don't see he says things with conviction.
That's a good
LaShawn
fucking
said.
point, though.
LaShawn said. So, she asking y'all guys, do y'all believe in true love?
I believe love is an action, so I believe there can be true love, but everything changes. So just
And-
because you have true love don't mean it will be forever.
LaShawn, give us a call. What is true love?
I believe in
LaShawn?
I
Please
believe in
tell
true
me.
love only if it's Ozzie Davis and Ruby B.
Ozzie Davis.
That's
And
true love.
I know they go through it.
No. Ozzie Davis is dead though, but I'm saying like they was together forever.
Right, but they go through it. They went through all type of ups and downs. It's harmony but you're gonna go through some stuff if you.
But
if
you hear what he
married.
said, and you hear what you said. They went through it, but they stayed together. Which means
But-
they made a choice.
But the real reason why I would use that reference more so whatever because it was way before this generation. It's like it's deeper. Like you know how people always are put out there. This person and that person relationship goes. Like honestly, the shit made me sick when everybody was going hard for Jay-Z and Beyonce. Then when the Lemonade album dropped, I was in love with it because I'm like,
It's real,
she's not above it either.
right?
You dig?
Right.
She's not above it either to the point where a nigga stepped out on Beyonce. That's the closest thing we have to Mike.
Right.
So it's like,
I
that'll tell
get
you
it.
something. That's why when I say like, yo, Ozzie Davis and Ruby D,
Right.
we know none of their business.
Right.
They died legends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Legendary couple even.
Okay, I agree with you.
That's a fact.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
And that comes from holding each other down no matter what. When they both look at it that way.
But I'm
I'm
shit,
gonna
he died
say-
with his hair gray, so she must have stressed him.
I'm gonna. Hey,
Died
hold
with
on.
his hair
Hey,
gray.
you, that stress is part of the relationship.
Yeah,
You
died
gonna
with
get
his
that
hair gray.
anyway. That's a fact.
But
But
died with his hair gray.
I'm gonna say this: that relationships is not always what they look like from the outside.
That's a fact.
From the outside, it could look like you know, Ozzy and Ruby D.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when they go home, they might sleep in different rooms, separate rooms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or with their backs to each other. You know what I'm saying? But when they step out the house, they that power couple again.
And that's that. I feel like that those relationships are the scariest ones though, because it's like, damn, like what about you? What about her?
Yeah.
You dig to the point where it's like, fuck the persona or what you're looking to portray or how you're looking to be looked at. It's like, fuck whoever thinks and whoever's looking on. It's like more so whatever. Y'all really not happy.
Really,
And y'all
really,
personal
really not
space,
happy.
y'all don't even speak.
Exactly. But you'll never see that. So like you can't even judge it. You won't even know.
Right,
that
but
they're
more
not
so
speaking.
whatever. My thing is, it's like, in some cases, like we can use this circumstance. Like, honestly, if you're a person, you're older, you have a responsibility as an elder to make sure that everybody else coming up behind you, whatever, know what they're doing right. Versus, all right, cool, you can teach people to be discreet, but then it's like, shit, then what?
Right.
Now what do I do? Cause we keeping it discreet, but I can't stand this bitch in the house. Like,
Right.
she deliberately burning my bacon, like doing shit. You know what I mean, like that's what I'm saying. Like, what do I do? Help me, help
It's the truth.
me.
It's the truth.
that's-
Like, where the fuck is Steve Harvey now?
Yeah. You know, my mom and dad were married for 45 years, and they stayed together. They was together for 45 years, a couple.
Shit.
My parents were together for 45 years until my pops passed away. I believe it's 45 years. It's about that. And I did see them argue, but my pops would always just go somewhere,
Right.
do something, work, or do something like that. My mother, and I think one time, I'm gonna say this. I think one time my mother was so mad that she was like, "We're gonna go for a ride," and I'm like, "Where we going?" And I see buffalo, and I'm like, "She kidnapping me?" She did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was.
But she brought me back. Mom, I love y'all, but you brought me back. But hey, we got a call on the line. Caller, state your name.
Hey, this is LaShawn.
Oh, what's up, LaShawn? What's up? We was just talking about you. You had a question, right? You was saying something. I seen your comment. You want to elaborate
Yes.
on that? True love?
Well, I just believe true love is two people refusing to give up on each other, regardless of your flaws and what imperfections that you have. I just feel like that's what true love is.
Okay.
I agree.
What's her name? LaShawn.
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 Mm-hmm.
LaShawn, sweetheart, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How old are you? Let's start with that.
41.
41. So I'm guessing you've been in love. You seem like you have a decent amount of experience in love.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on the ability to maintain liking this person all while you're going through the best and worst cases?
I think that you have to figure it out what basically is what inspires both of y'all. Y'all have to motivate each other, inspire each other, and then you have to keep it spicy. Like, I have a long distance relationship, so it takes a lot of work to keep them entertained.
I do, but you know what though? Now we're gonna get into your business. What you mean spicy? Open up that cabinet, girl. Let's get it. Where them condiments at? What you mean spicy?
Uh-oh.
Maybe he watching. Shit, he be like, yeah, that's my honey. Go ahead. Tell me how exactly do you keep it spicy?
How do I exactly keep it
No,
spicy?
not you
I
in
mean,
particular, but you're basically you're voicing your opinion. You might really be saving somebody's relationship by being expressive right now.
I mean, you can't, like, first of all, you shouldn't be arguing about everything. I believe in that y'all have to learn to communicate. I mean, some days you might have the disagreements, but then let them win.
So you pick your
Sometimes
battles.
you ain't gotta
She
be
picks her
right all the
battles.
time.
She said,
That's
let him.
important.
She said,
She
let
picks her
him.
battles.
She
Can you
said,
repeat
let
that
him
again?
win,
She picks her
though.
battles.
Most women that I've encountered want me to let them win every
Yeah,
time.
she said, let him win.
So you said let
Let
him
them
win.
So you
Yeah, I
need.
said that.
Why do
Okay.
you feel that you should let a man win? What is your take on the feelings of a man and why you feel you should let him win versus him always letting you win?
No, because sometimes he needs that. You know, it's sometimes it just be his ego. He just needs a little bit of it, and you don't want to keep shaming him or embarrassing him. So you basically got to let him win sometimes. It's all right. I mean, you don't got to be right all the time either. Because I
It's a
am
setup.
that chick that sometimes that want to be right, but then I just be like, you know what, you got it.
That's a setup.
Nah, that's real.
That's a setup because as soon as LaShawn, as soon as you get mad, all of that is gonna come out. All of that,
No.
all of that is gonna come
Nah,
out.
it
You know what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
even matter though. She gave it to him at certain times. That's what I agree with her because that's what men be needing. That's what I be feeling a lot of these women don't
So
understand.
you need them to lie to you.
No, it's not about lying. It's certain moments.
Not about lying.
In certain moments, you need to feel like a man. Like a lot of these women
Yeah.
demasculate men because they be flipping on you in front of your people. It's like you a man. You be like, who you talking to? Why I'm talking to you, nigga?
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
there's
but-
moments to
But
chill.
her,
So that is my biggest pet peeve. I have plenty of friends, and you know I do women empowerment conferences. So my thing is, my pet peeve is you should never embarrass your man in front of public. I don't care if you have to walk away and go get in the car. You should never. I
So
don't care if you disagree. You should never take that from him, because that right there is the biggest worst thing that you could ever do in your relationship. Start embarrassing him or talking to him some type of way in front of people.
Right.
LaShawn, I can tell what friend you are on your clip. I could already tell. I could already tell. Like, I could already tell exactly what friend you are. I like those friends, though. I appreciate those friends or whatever. Like, you definitely probably the cooler ones or whatever. But you the one that literally that won't nobody tell them their business because you're going to be rational, probably be fair in reference to both situations. Women usually don't like talking
Yes.
to women like you.
So I am the voice of reason on both sides. And basically, I have dudes that call me. I have girls that call me. And
That's good.
I just be honest. I mean, it's best to be honest. I'm not perfect. I've been married. I've been separated. I've been divorced. But the thing is, you have to figure out what you want. And now that I'm 41, you know, you might think it's young, but I know what I want. And if you can't give it to me, then I'm not entertaining it.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Queen.
That's a fact. We really appreciate you on that one.
yeah. But there was I can't remember who said it, but she was saying
So,
sometimes
should I hang
you
up?
need to lie to her. The woman was saying that you lie to your boss, you lie to your coworker, lie to your wife, lie to her. You know, sometimes you need, like what LaShawn is saying, let her win. You know, even if you don't feel that way, even if you don't feel or agree, you're just gonna bow out and let her win.
But you have to have that ability to actually really, deep down inside, really let it go, though.
Yeah,
You got to be able to, you can't lie and then
This what
you
it
still
is.
harboring this shit.
You-
Like,
you-
That's true too.
that's a
Yeah.
double. It's, I mean, like,
That's
you
what
got to
I'm
really
saying.
know what you're doing.
When you get mad, will it come back out again?
I mean, you supposed to not. Like he said, you supposed to let it go.
You're supposed to,
Like,
but it's still
the lying part is
Yeah.
easy.
Ammunition. It's still ammo.
Ammo for
Well,
what?
fellas, I'm going
Argument.
to hang up. And
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Alrighty, thank
let
you, Queen.
somebody
Really
else
appreciate
call
you.
in.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right.
talk,
Thank you,
love. Thank you.
LaShawn. Thank you for calling. Shout out to LaShawn for that, her input and
Yeah,
insight.
very,
That
very
was dope.
great insight. Great insight.
Yeah, that was
But
dope.
what he's saying is absolutely right, man. Like,
Yeah, you
and
agree
we
with him?
all do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a thing that you sometimes do consciously.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You might feel like you let it go. You know what I'm saying? But then later on, just remnants of it happens, and you just go back into mad mode. You just gotta kind of like continue to remind yourself, all right.
Call in, Nick Nack. Call in. The number is, let me put my glasses on once again, right above you right here, 718-705-4959 or 914-968-6499. You got opinion, call in right now. Speak to Kev Ye, BBS, Dice Deals, no negative behavior. She's going to call in a second. So that's how you feel, BB? Yeah, you know, I mean, I could agree. I agree and disagree. Both. I can do both at the same time because it apply It might apply and it might not apply depending on the situation, but it's good advice.
Which part you talking about? The lie part?
Yeah.
Like you feel like you need to
agreeing,
lie?
just agreeing, or just agreeing when
you disagree?
when I really don't agree.
Right, that's easy. That's easy. Like, you know what I'm saying, lying is almost natural right now for people. But I'm saying, like, but let's say it's something petty, but you care about it.
Yeah.
You dig, and it's like, all right, fine, I'm gonna take the high road and pick this battle, but at the same time, are you really letting it go? That's the harder challenge.
No.
You dig, like,
But do you have to actually lie? Can you just agree to
Turn
disagree?
your radio down a little bit. Your volume. That's yours.
is this me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can
it.
you agree to disagree?
Or is it me?
That might be an issue.
No, I was on. Can you? Yeah, you can agree to disagree. That's not lying.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
instead of lying, just agree that, you know what?
You right.
That's your opinion. This is mine. We
I
just
do
gonna
that
leave
all
it
the
there.
time.
No, but it's like, no. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like, oh, you know what? That's your opinion. That's mine.
It's gonna continue.
That ain't really ending the
Yeah,
conversation.
you got a point. You got a
No,
point.
no. We just stopping the argument.
And what, you
No,
gonna walk
some
off?
people
Nigga,
might
she
not
gonna follow
stop.
you.
Yeah, we
people
just
not
not gonna
here.
argue about it anymore. I agree to disagree, but it's not resolving
Yo, to
anything.
be perfectly honest with you, real talk, I don't think anybody actually knows what that means.
Agree
Agree
to
to disagree. Like, when you put it together, of course you do. But I'm saying, it's like when you say that shit to a woman, let's agree to disagree. Nigga,
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Fuck you mean agree to disagree?
Agree to disagree.
So you saying I'm right and you wrong.
You saying
There you go.
Agree to disagree means that we're just gonna end this conversation before it gets ugly.
I'm gonna just tell you right before it gets ugly.
Yeah, yeah. Or you could say that too. You could say that you're right.
See, he don't want to say that.
Happy wife, happy life. You know,
And
that's
yo,
just-
you know what? That particular line drives me fucking crazy.
It's the truth.
Okay, but my thing is,
It's only-
okay,
Cause she'll make your life.
how do you
miserable.
maintain your sanity while making somebody else happy?
That is only true.
You
I
supposed
agree
to-
with no. That is only true if she feels the same way about
Right.
you.
It's like, yo, you lose.
There's no rhyme for happy husband.
No, but it's like shit.
Nah,
Like
it
it
ain't
needs
gonna
to be
work.
some
You're
for
gonna
that.
go crazy.
right. It got some
Right.
type of acronym or something need to be created.
Yeah,
but I'm
like-
saying more so whatever. That particular term drives me crazy just off the strength of it's like, do you lose yourself in making this person happy?
Nah.
What if it don't work out? You did everything in your power to make
make
this
the
woman
person
happy,
happy.
and it don't work.
Forget about it working. I'm miserable.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's happy.
No one's happy if you're doing everything to make them happy.
Right.
You're not getting anything.
That's
It's a seesaw effect. She having fun of you not.
That's how it works, man.
No, it doesn't.
It's not supposed to, but that's how we've been inbred. It's been hardwired.
But
Nah, that's not
nah,
true.
it's
It's not?
not.
You don't think
It's
so?
not.
No, this-
It's not.
I tell you this on some real. It's crazy. I hate to say this, but that's not the paradigm anymore. That's the old paradigm, maybe.
All right, it's the
now,
old one.
you know what I'm saying? Now nobody be happy. Everybody just doing what the hell they want to do.
Okay, but all right. Here's a prime example. The happy wife, happy. What about a woman being submissive? How does that work in reference to the happy wife, happy life thing?
If
Is
she's
that woman
submissive?
submissive?
Now,
Like, what is
If-
she doing? What are you getting back in return? Is she undeniably sexual? Is she like literally to go get the? Is she?
he's saying some real.
Is she, is she,
yeah,
is she,
yeah.
is she
I'm
going?
laughing,
Is she
bro.
going to get the rag and a sandwich after sex?
Right.
Yo, shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then it'd be like, yo, and then it'd be shit like, oh, shit, yo, it's 10 o'clock on a Monday or Tuesday, whatever, first take on, let's get, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
But it's crazy how what he's saying is universal for men, but
It
a lot
is.
of women be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Because it's a universal thing, just like it be universal for
But-
what they want. But we just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
And it's shit like that more so whatever. Let me be very, very clear, and I say this all the time, like, don't get me wrong, I feel like Mother's Day is probably the most important day of the year. When you're a mother and, you know what I mean, pretty much you represent that particular figure.
Right.
But let's look at Father's Day.
What
Like,
about
it's
it?
always been pretty much one-sided, B. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Father's Day?
Shit, let me ask some dice. What day is Father's Day? Give me the date.
June 16th. I'm close, right?
Nigga, I don't know. Like, I was asking, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what day
I
Father's
don't
Day
know.
is. It's in
It's
June.
it's in June.
I know it's in June, but I don't know what day it is.
But it's like-
in June.
Right, but it's like
Yeah.
going to Walgreens
Day
or whatever
change?
into the card section.
Right.
It's
Fu-
light.
Hold on, did
It's
Mother's Day
wild
change?
light. It's not. I don't know if Mother's Day changes. I don't think so. I know Mother's Day is in May. May
I know
10th.
that shit be
May 10th,
jocking.
right.
They
Father's
have
Day, yeah.
they celebrate Mother's
Father's Day
Day
is
in
like-
church.
Father's Day is definitely
Black
light.
churches don't celebrate Father's Day.
It's light. It's
Mother's
light.
Day, you ever see the
light, you're
hats
right.
on
It's
Mother's
right.
Day?
It's true.
You
What's
ever
up
seen a
with
hat on
that?
Mother's Day?
What's up with that? What's up with Father's Day? Why is Father's Day so light and Mother's Day there's so many expectations?
I don't
It's
understand
because
this,
they
man.
have because we are expected to do what men do.
And but
What, suck it up, like pause? You
No,
know what I
but-
mean? Like,
Hey, yo.
That's how they see it.
Nah.
They think men don't have emotions.
nah,
You know?
Dice. But yeah, I mean, check it. It's like this. All right. Another prime example. Men, we're not, and this is gonna sound super Drake like or whatever. Y'all gotta excuse me. We're not pretty much revered to be vulnerable. We can't have moments of weakness. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're dealing with a woman who's a strong woman. You can't be vulnerable or weak with that woman.
right,
Because whatever it was that brought y'all together, I guarantee it wasn't your sensibilities. It's
Right.
not that.
right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, so the standard for men are so much different. You see what I'm saying? Like, remember how we was joking about the domestic violence shit, whatever? Like, but at the same time, that's that's another conversation. But
Right.
men, we can't be the things that are relatable to women at all. That's not who we are. Like, that's not how men are portrayed as figures.
Right.
At all.
That's not true.
Like like prime example, I heard something real fucking ignorant the other day. Like, they was talking about the Hillary Clinton and Obama thing, right? And I'm like, yo, and I definitely hear that in my headphones. They had said they was like, basically they was like, oh, I wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton because she's a woman, she would start a war, she's emotional. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean? So I'm like, okay. I said, people probably aren't going to vote for Hillary Clinton because simply we already gave you a nigga. It's too soon to give you a woman right after. That's how I looked at it. It's like, I gave you a nigga for 8 years.
You talking about Barack Obama?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mean call
I
it-
got you. No, I'm listening.
Yeah, I mean, but when I say nigga, I don't mean like,
I understand.
yeah.
I understand. Go ahead.
But yeah, but more so whatever, like along the lines of just, it's easy to distinguish men and women, but more so whatever, we can't be the same humans that women are. You see what I'm saying? Like we can't have a bad day and women be as receptive as they want us to be when they have a bad day. You know how you get off work and it's like, yo, it was a hard day.
Right.
Nigga, suck it up. But let
Yeah.
me tell you what happened with this bitch Lisa in the other cubicle.
Right. Right.
It's a difference. Like, it's like,
They're empathetic of you know how we feel sometimes, our feelings. But some women are. Some women are very, you know, they have sympathy and empathy for what we go through, you know. But if you have too many issues, you kind of look like less than a man, you know. You can't bring too many issues home to your girl because she's gonna be looking at you like, you know.
But the crazy thing is if women a lot of these women don't understand that when you're able to show that and understand that, that's what is gonna make that man go super hard or turn him into a beast or turn him into
Nobody understands relationships, bro. And you know, we try to. We think we figure it out. We got it figured out. But people change, man. People change so much. They change so much. You know, circumstances change, perspectives change. And then, you know, the relationship will change a little bit. And you have to change with relationships. Sometimes you just want that old thing, and that old thing doesn't exist no more.
no.
It don't exist. You got to move forward, and you just got to evolve. You know, I go through things all the time, man. You know, and I try to talk about it. And my biggest thing is, you know, people say to me about keeping my word, you know, in relationships. If you say you're gonna do something, you know, do it.
Right.
But it doesn't always work out that way.
Right.
If I say I'm gonna call you right back, I have intentions of calling you right back.
That's like the biggest lie people do.
Yeah, or I'll call you back.
I told her a lie today.
You did?
Yeah, to my grandmother.
You didn't call her back?
No.
Were you intending to call her back?
Nah, like, that
that's
was
why he
that's
said it's a lie.
that's a lie.
I
Right.
guess so. I mean, I guess I use it as a lie, but sometimes it's also the truth.
Nah, be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna hit you right back.
Mm-hmm.
Answer your phone.
Yeah.
But that's the reassuring part to make it seem like I'm not telling
answer
you. Like,
your
yeah.
phone.
Like, yo, answer your phone, bro. I'm gonna hit you right back.
Right.
That's-
Hang the phone up with every intentions on never hitting them back. For real.
You know, I don't do that.
No, like,
I just be forgetting.
like that ass. Like,
I
niggas
just
go
be
get a
forgetting.
haircut, take a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I know I forgot something. Like, nah, I'm never going.
I got CRS, man. So, you know, my thing, I can't remember shit. So, you know, sometimes I forget. And that's what it is,
Yo, I was about
bro.
to say with
yeah.
CRS.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
But like, you
That's
gotta
what
think
it
about it though. It's a bunch of lies you tell, like, yo, this is my boss. Yo,
Yeah.
this is a job.
Right.
Yo, I'm gonna hit you right back. Oh
Right.
shit, this is my baby mama. Look, I'm telling you, like it's a plenty of ways to get them off the phone.
It is, man.
Real talk, like, and on FaceTime, just freeze, just don't move. They're gonna think your shit. You know what I mean, like, just stay still. Just stay still on FaceTime.
No,
they gonna think your shit went blank. Real talk.
This dude is crazy.
That's
man.
the way. Look, I'm telling.
I never even thought about that.
Look,
Who
man,
thinks
just
of
like
that?
real talk. You like the person gonna be tapping their screen and shit. Yeah, be like,
just froze.
And then you hang up. Whatever. Then when they call back or whatever, be like, nah, my shit was tweaking, bro. Like, I mean, I'm in Sprint right now. I'm gonna call you right back. See, look, there you go again.
It's the funny thing.
There you go right here.
My phone really be acting up, and now people gonna think my phone really be acting. My phone
nah,
watch the ball. His own.
Watch the ball.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What happens as soon as he leave here?
Pushing it under the rug and letting it go. The same is pushing it under the rug and letting it go. The same thing Bradley Belcher said.
Pushing it under the rug and letting it go?
Yeah, is that the same thing?
Nah, pushing it under the rug means it's coming back.
It's definitely
it's coming back.
It's under the rug.
Pushing it under the rug is like
once the rug get dirty enough,
it's leftovers basically. You put that in the microwave. You gonna get back to that when you ready.
You gonna come right back.
Yeah, you get
right
back to that.
Letting it go is understanding that it doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. It's over.
Yeah, letting it go, you come to some settlement and some type of conclusion more so like. All right, we just not gonna get over this.
That's why I like what she said. You just give it to him, like, you know what, I am wrong.
But that's a submissive woman. She's submissive. Like, she's catering to your ego. Yeah. You're allowed to be a man.
But see this, but this is the trick, because some women have that skill. All right, let it go. Eat that. All right, let it go. Really, these women have like very powerful vocabularies, and they can use their words as a tool to like kind of try to smash you a little bit, break you down, right? But they let it go, let it go, let it go, and you start to expect them to let it go, and then they Hulk smash you.
But they didn't let it go. They just stopped arguing.
No, that's the trick.
That's not letting go, though.
But that's the trick.
That's not a trick if you
the
let
word,
it go.
Listen, the word, like we said, call you right back. The biggest lie. I'm going to let it go is also a big lie. You never forget it.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it like this. Like, there's people out there that were like, yo, I'm going to get this money, and they sitting on the corner. It ain't about what you say. It's about what you do.
Let me ask you a question. How many times you got into an argument and with a woman, you're female, and she brought up something that happened a year ago?
1,000 times.
Right.
But she never said she let it go.
How many times did you...
Shit, a year ago is recent to when...
But she just stopped talking about it, though. She never said... She'll tell me, like, yo, I didn't say nothing at this time,
You never
whatever,
heard
whatever.
I forgive you, and then they bring it up again?
Do women actually say I forgive you?
Yeah, they do. They forgive you, but then they bring
Right?
it up. Then they'll bring it up again.
So,
And bring
honestly,
it up
like,
again.
do that even come up in text message? Like, can you write "I forgive you" in message? Like, that shit is non-existent. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't know you could do that. Like, I'm being dead. Put in everybody got iPhones. Put in your actual iPhone, forgive.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be in any of your messages.
Yeah.
No, because hell no, hell no.
Hey, he might be right.
Think about that though. Like,
But I think forget is better than forgive. Just forget about it. Just forget it. Just let it go, because there's so much shit that you got in the forefront of your mind. You have all this stuff from the past in the forefront of your mind that's blocking your future. Your future is supposed to be in front of you, but you got all this stuff that happened already in the front when it's supposed to be in the back. You know what I'm saying?
But what you're saying is exactly what the problem is. You know
What?
what I'm saying? Once, if they're letting it go, then they understand that it is in the past. As long as they're holding on to it, they don't trust no more.
I wish
and
they
once
could
the trust
forget
is
it.
broken, you know,
I'd
and
rather
the
them
smallest
forget
thing
it.
too. I mean, but
The trust is gone. Once the trust is gone, the
but
relationship is
sometimes
over.
they don't be
It's
like
over.
trust over like something big like cheating. It just be something as simple as, I don't think you'll do this for me. And
Right,
I've been
but-
holding on to this for like 2 years, and I felt like that one day that you didn't do that, you really didn't care about me.
but
Right.
it's I feel like it's key points to that, to the point where you can come out a little better than you initially was going in. It's like the moment something needs to be told, tell it.
Right.
Versus being caught.
Right.
That's a harder conversation.
So you're honest. You're always honest and truthful in your relationships.
Okay. Me personally,
Do you lie or do you omit?
I have lied. That's me being honest. I have lied or whatever. But more than anything, my entire life, me and women, I've always learned to take my ass whippings, like straight up, like
Tell the truth.
You know what I mean? Like literally, it's like the hardest thing in the world is living a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, so pretty much.
All right.
So pretty much it's like it comes down to, okay, do I want this shit to carry on versus this ass woman coming? It's like being little. Mm-hmm. Nothing is worse than waiting for your mom to get off to whip you.
That's true.
I want to get this over with so I can get my bath and go to sleep.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it's like that. It's like more so whatever. Like, come clean versus.
So you think being honest is the best way?
I think being honest is the safest way.
What you think, BB?
It all depends on your situation and who you're dealing with, and what your purpose is. Are you being honest because you want to stay in a relationship, or you being honest because you want to hurt the person, or you being honest because you're afraid? It all depends. Mm-hmm. Because there's some people you be honest with them, it's gonna hurt them way more than it's gonna help them. There's some people you be honest with them, and it'll be things.
So you're saying lie to protect?
No, I'm saying it all has to do with circumstances.
Omit.
I think everybody lies. It all depends on what the lie's for.
But here's a funny theory, and I feel like we should have touched this earlier. You look at it like this: a lot of time when a woman is confronting you about something, and she still wants to be with you, something in her, but something in her wants you to lie to reassure her.
Okay.
They want that lie, like, tell me this woman didn't mean anything to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
You dig, like,
and that's what I'm saying.
Tell me this woman didn't mean anything to you.
So real.
Like I'm saying, like, and it comes down to that. Like, that's reassuring. So the next day she can face her family and friends that know about this. Mm-hmm. And she's gonna repeat the same dumb shit you just repeated to her.
But she could never admit that, because then that would make her look crazy.
Women lie so good. They lie so well.
Shit, we ain't got enough time for that one.
I know, but I'm just saying that, you know, when we talking about lying and things of that nature, when we bring up the topic of being honest and all that, women eat it up. They want you. Sometimes they want you to tell the truth. They want you to turn yourself in.
It's a lot easier for them to lie.
Why?
Because they can do things we can't. If a woman go to a man right now and be like, I want to fuck you, but I want you to tell nobody because I got a man, he gonna be like, all right.
That's not a lie.
No, she gonna lie to her man though.
Oh.
But if you go to a woman like, listen, I got a girl, you can't tell nobody. What you talking about? I ain't no side
She
shit.
gonna be at the nail salon or hair salon the next day telling niggas why she getting that washing.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a different scenario. You see what I'm saying? We protect the lie because we want to continue to get what we want. That's why it's easier. I'm gonna see you in the street and not say nothing to you.
Oh my God!
You see what I'm saying? Because you with your boyfriend.
It be like that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
a chick, she having a heart attack. I just seen her in the... Yo, you know what I'm saying? It's different.
Nah, but before we get out of here, the one thing I want people to understand was, like, ladies, a man gonna cheat with a woman because she look good in her leggings. Y'all gonna like a nigga character. Y'all gotta make it personal.
Right.
Gotta stop doing that. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand why they call it maxi dress season. We're into it. That's the difference. Like, you into it because it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's a $7 to $8 dress.
I love it.
No limits, baby. Like, you know what I mean? Versus,
love it.
Oh my God, like, that guy Derek was like such a nice guy. He really held a good conversation. No, men aren't doing it that way.
No.
She looked nice in her cheap ass maxi dress.
That's right. We are.
And her furry slippers.
Men are very visual. Try to tell you that. Tell people that all the time.
Right. You want the desirable women versus the women that want to be desired. It's different.
Okay. Yeah, you saying nothing.
By the way, it's my first time.
G shit. Yo.
Broke the ice.
For sure. You're going to see a lot of my boy Kev.
Not first time.
You're going to always see my boy BBS in the building. I want to thank both of y'all for coming, man. We about to get out of here. Please shout out your Instagram one more time.
You can catch me on The Real Mr. BBS or DigiPrint Global, and make sure you go to my website, digiprintmv.com, for your promotional and branding products.
I am not established like these gentlemen, but we're going to keep it short. Kevye _ KEVYE _ man. Look me up, man. Let's get it.
You already know. And rest in peace to my boy D Nice. Dedicate this show to him. And we'll see you next week. Peace. I won't be here. Matter of fact, I'll be somewhere else, but my man will be right here. That's
I'm gonna be here, but he gonna be here with me.
That's good. Shout out to D Nice.
Definitely gonna do it.
Yeah, put D Nice up there one more time, please. Thank y'all for coming, man. Peace.